Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Mr. Avatar at 16. I'm back on YouTube here to make yet another DVD review on Mr. APC01. Alright, this was requested by Mr. APC01. Remember to go subscribe to him. Alright, he requested me to make a DVD review on a DVD I thought no one would ever request, and that's the new and improved DX. Now, the reason why I would never expect is because, a lot of people just rant on it and just always say that, oh, it's just a terrible DVD. And that just basically lets down all the fans who really appreciate DX's, you know, what you call it, style DVDs or something like that. I don't know. And anyway, so people always bash on it without, all the people who are just too curious about how it really is, they just don't even bother asking how it really is because they just get the criticism by all the other people. And so I decided that Mr. APC made a right decision on me making this DVD review. I don't know why personally I don't know why a lot of people hate this. I actually love it, and I'll show you why. On the front cover you got a DX logo and with the cartoon figure of Shawn and Triple H. You got some photos in the back. Although there's one thing that people may not agree with about this DVD, it's that it does not feature anything from the Attitude Era, from like 97, 98, 99, and 2000, like the original DX or anything like that. That's actually in the other DX DVD, which I believe is not as good as this one. Well, that's the DVD part. The VHS of it was very good. Anyways, this DVD was very entertaining. First of all, let me open it up, and basically you get these pictures of Shawn and Triple H, and with this kind of plastic movable arm for Shawn and Triple H, and you got this lever right here where you're supposed to pull it, and then you're supposed to push it back down, pull it, push, and you get that DX suck it thing. And what's even better is when you open up the disc. When you lift up the disc, you see Shawn's crack. You see Triple H's crack. I don't know which one's better. But anyways, so yeah, you even got the menu over here. So I like that. Very organized, simple, but yet very, very intriguing. Anyways, so let's get on with the review. Like I said in the beginning of the video, a lot of people don't like this DVD because it doesn't feature, the original DX. Well, too bad. I think this one was, all in all, a perfect DX DVD. Probably the best DX DVD from the 3 DX DVDs that came out. Excluding the VHS. I think the VHS was better. But the DVD of that VHS was too, vague, in my opinion. Anyways, this DVD was, alright, let's just talk about how good it was. It was entertaining, it was hilarious, it was classic. I mean, 10 years from now, people will look back at this and they'll be like, this was the classic. And us people today might not believe in that because we're too stubborn about how the Attitude Era was a classic, but then the years afterwards weren't. Well, to be honest, they will be a classic after generations will go by. We had some great moments in 2006. Reason why 2006 was one of the best years in my opinion was because of DX. The return of DX and like how they humiliated and embarrassed and like fought with Vince McMahon was just such a great rivalry. I love that rivalry. One of my favorite rivalries of all time includes DX and the McMahons from 2006. They had a hilarious rivalry. I would still remember when DX would bring, the cocks, the chicken, whatever you call it, the rooster, and because Vince liked cocks and everything like that. I remember when DX, they imitated the McMahons. They poured shit on the McMahons and, the Spirit Squad. Oh my God, I remember the Spirit Squad very, very well. I mean, I think they weren't entertaining at all. They lacked charisma, that's for sure. But, I think they were a little bit underrated. They could have done a little bit more. They got the tag team titles and everything, but then, they could have been a lot better. But, that's just my opinion. Anyways, so yeah, they start from, like, June, where DX reunited, all the way till like November 26th up to November 26th of 2006, where in Survivor Series DX fought, DX's team fought Rated RKO. So yeah, they had great rivalries. I mean, this was a perfect wrestling faction. I mean, not only were they entertaining, but they were great wrestlers. They were experienced, and they made great matches and rivalries. I mean, along with the Spirit Squad, the McMahons, a Rated RKO. So like they show the highlights. They even show the full matches. Don't not forgetting the individual matches they had with Umaga, rest in peace. Oh, and the Big Show and Jonathan Coachman. Oh, I forgot about that guy. It was hilarious how they shoved his head in the wall and then spray painted his ass. That was awesome. So yeah, they have some great stuff in this DVD. I mean, if you're the guy who obviously watched WWE during the year 2006, I think most of you guys have, then you should definitely, and you haven't got this DVD, you should definitely get it. It will, it will remind you of all the good stuff that's happened in 2006. In my opinion, 2006 was probably one of the top 5 best years that I've ever experienced in wrestling. There were so many great years, but I think 2006 was one of the best years, simply because of the list of numbers of great matches, rivalries, star made factions and everything on that. Like Rey Mysterio became world champion in 2006 for the first time. What you call it? They had ECW. Rob Van Dam won his first WWE title, and the list just goes on and on and on. And I don't know what else to say. This is just a very good DVD. Do I highly recommend it? If you don't have it, you should definitely get it for your collection. It's hilarious. It's entertaining to watch, and it has great wrestling matches, including with Rated RKO. I think they were an underrated team. They should bring that back, Rated RKO. Well, actually, they can't. Edge is retired. So yeah, great stuff. I love this DVD, and I guarantee you, I'm not gonna guarantee you 100% because everyone had their own taste. Like I said, at least 80% of the people who I know hated this DVD. So I don't know if you guys are gonna like it or not. But bottom line is, judging by this DVD review, I believe, and you should probably believe, that this is a pretty damn good DVD. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to go subscribe to Mr. APC01. He's the one who requested me to make this review, and I still have shitloads of reviews to do, which I'll do momentarily. Alright, so that's all for now, guys. See you guys next time. Peace.